faster?
That was pretty good.
Flat?
50.5.
Okay, so we're good. So I'm just being a bitch.
No, that's actually really good.
Well, but I'm saying I'm being a bitch the entire time.
Yeah.
So you'll hear the tires scrub a little bit.
Wait, what was that time?
50.5.
50.5?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming for that.
That was good though. I gotta say that is actually
Better.
I mean, it's great. Like I said, you can hit the 46s. I believe it.
I just need to. You'll hear the tire rubbing.
I'm hearing it. Yes, I heard it and I was like, there you go.
I can pick it up.
Okay.
I was trying to. I got back.
That was your third, yeah?
I can't. My bad. Fuck.
You're good. I'm sure you got time.
You want to pop the hood, Tracy? You want to pop the hood? That was worse then. 49. All right. All right. All right. You want to pop the hood, Bobo? Please.
You locked up your back tire on this one.
Did I?
It was locked and screeching.
Hell yeah. All right, the day's been going well. I kind of just rubbed it off. You can kind of see where it's digging in here. I don't know why on the rear tire over here we are rubbing. There you go. Hopefully we'll be all right. I didn't bring anything to raise this up. I might need to roll this a bit or something, but I don't have anything with me. Overall, the car is performing pretty well. So I started with like a 58 and then a 57. I'm down to, I think my best, a 49 now. I was just driving the car non-aggressively and I needed to be. So I'm gonna check the tire pressure. We're at 30 all the way around. I'm probably gonna go to like 25 all around and see where we stand there.
Cut. Straight on it. Brake. Outside. I'm trying to let it just flow out there. I don't know if you want my advice.
I locked him that time.
Yeah, you did. Nice. You pushed it that time.
Yeah, I just locked him on the way out. Did what? Dude, yeah. My little air freshener can came flying for me.
That was fun.
Where's Tracy? You can still hear that tire rub, so we just got to make it to this event. And then I'm probably going to roll that rear quarters a little bit. And it is because we're doing more extreme turns, like right-hand turns. Or, yeah, I guess whatever. So it's like the body's rolling a little bit over there, so I can either raise the rear up for future or I guess get a little bit stiffer. Nice and toasty, huh? See me lock the brakes back there? I went into the grass. shit. Sorry.
Oh, I really hope they got that on tape.
You were in the car. I tried to do a hero run for you.
I see that.
There was the limit.
You found it.
I did.
It was still fun.
Came in a little too hot.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like, we're a little faster. Like even for this, after riding with the other dude, I was like, I feel like we're coming in a little hot.
Yeah, we were. We absolutely were. I'm gonna try to run the math and see if it cools anything down.
We were.
Huh? I tried to do a hero run for the wife.
Hey, it's exactly what I did. I pushed it too hard in that corner.
I tried.
Your heart racing?
Actually, not as much. As soon as it did, I was like, fuck. She said, she's like, I thought you were coming a little hotter than the Miata guy. And I was like,
This guy's eating right now.
I need that time.
Great job, man.
Thanks. Still slower than the last one.
Do you think so? I don't think it was. That was pretty crazy.
That one was.
I felt like I was flying.
Hopefully we can get another one because that was. Would you mind getting out and popping the hood? All right. So overall, first and foremost, I had a blast. It was a riot. Probably the most fun I've had in a very long time as far as with auto stuff. Drag strip is a blast. I would definitely be going there in the future. There's a lot going on. But that little autocross course was 10 times more fun than the 8th mile drag trip that I've been to. And it was awesome to be able to have my wife and their buddies there. I met a great ton of people there that helped them give me tips back and forth. So some takeaways that I got from it. So number one, through talking to some other people, the issue that I had a lot was the rear brakes would lock. Now the rear brakes, all I got was some Stop Tech slotted rotors and some just OEM replacement Brembo pads. Nothing crazy, but the car is on Skunk 2 Pro C coilovers all the way around. It was on full stiffness all the way around, and I think what was happening was from just talking to the people and whatnot, essentially when I would slam on the brakes in the front, the wheel woods would try to stop me so well the nose would essentially just dive. And when it would dive, it would unload the rear tires would come off the ground, just not necessarily off the ground, but they would lift, they would just unload. There would be less weight on the rear than there normally is. So it would take less braking power to lock the rear wheels at that point. So I do have some, I ordered them a long time ago. I don't remember why, but I have them. These look really short. I want to say they're like 6 inches, and the ones that are on there now are 7 inches, but those are 10K springs versus the 8Ks I have on it now. So I'm probably in the next couple weeks or so, or earlier than that, try to swap those out in the front and see if I can get the same ride height on the front with those slightly heavier springs. I don't want to get too crazy because the car did pretty well at the drag strip. I was able to pull, consistent 1.6s, and I even had a 1.5 something and some change, which was great. So I don't really want to mess with it too much, but I want the car again to be an all around. I can just go wherever. Issue number 2 was the rear. I needed to roll and I needed to lift it. I was rubbing it really bad, which led to me kind of, I don't want to say babying the car, but I was scared to push it any harder because it was just rubbing really bad. And as you saw earlier, the tire was taking a hit. I still have that tire. I'm still driving on it. Seems to be fine as of right now. So I already did roll the driver's side rear. I did lift it up a little bit. I need to do it to the passenger. It didn't rub the passenger side, but I'm going to kind of roll it just to, just to be safe on a future event. So I mean, exterior wise on that, then I don't think I'll touch the car in any manner besides what I just mentioned. And as far as the tune goes, the car performed well. Intake temps only got to 200 on one run, and that was because after I had, killed the car during that
180 basically. I forgot to turn the fan back on, and it got to like 202, and then I think by the end of the run I got down to like 198 real quick. But coolant temps were fine, intake temps were fine. I had bought meth just to kind of keep intake temps down for this situation, but I didn't even need it for this small of a course. So I overreacted a little bit on that, but we'll still use the meth in the future. But as far as the tune, what I ended up doing was I just turned it down to wastegate because I was concerned that the car, even with having boost by gear, it would just, it'd ramp in a little too fast and I'd just come out of the corners and I'd, break them loose. But looking back, next time I think I'm just gonna let it rip and I'm just gonna command all the boost that it, I'm tuned for and just modulate it with the pedal. I only say that because I could have just built much more power on the straights and all kinds. And as the rear end would start to slide, because it definitely starts to slide on me, I need to give it more gas. And again, I haven't done this. I autocrossed maybe when I was like 17, which, it's like 15 years ago. So I have, it's new to me. We'll just say this is my first time. So there's a lot to learn on it. So if anybody has any comments as far as like things they see that I could have done, throw them down in there. What I will do as far as gear-wise is concerned, the GoPro that I'm recording with right now, I did like the in-car mount, but I should have looked at it a little bit better. It didn't, obviously it was hard to capture the outside, so I'm thankful one of my coworkers had some of his video footage from his cell phone I was about to throw in there, so you can kind of see what the course did look like. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the first run in there or not. I ended up having it mounted right here. I bought a mount from Greg Parts. I had it right here, and it honestly looked fine. It looked great. The biggest problem was it super wind noise. So I think what I'm gonna do for future events is run like this GoPro maybe on the outside of the car and kill that audio channel, and then on the inside run another GoPro and just kind of mix those two videos together. And I should have I think video-wise, a pretty decent looking video. I did tinker a little bit with, the data logging came on, and I kind of tried to match that up as best I could with the video, just so you can kind of see the RPM mile per hour. I guess for an autocross situation, this is a little bit faster than your typical autocross, and I know I could definitely go faster than I just did there. It's a matter of just I need to get back out there and practice more, and I wish they'd have another event already. If they would have had an event saying, hey, we're gonna have an event in 2 weeks, I would have signed up right then and there right before I left. So that being said, I had an ultimate blast. The fastest time was 49 and some change. Coworker had a 48, so he got me. I will definitely, him and I are gonna have our own little battle because we were the two fastest out of our, our work center. And I feel like as far as power-wise of the car, if I give it everything she's got, it should absolutely be able to beat him. I mean, even on the straights alone, I was easily, I got off the gas, I don't know, halfway down that beginning straight. 2 seconds right there. I definitely have more time I can shave off. And I don't know if they're gonna change the design of the track. If they do, they do, it is what it is. But I like some friendly competition, it just makes you want to get better. So that's everything for this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Any pointers, tips, pros, whatever the case you can give me, I'll take anything in the comments below. If I sucked at driving, tell me that too. It is what it is. Can only go up from here, right? But hopefully, again, the video will come out a little better next time. It's just a learning adventure for everything as we go through it. So again, I appreciate everybody for watching. Hope you continue to watch and stay tuned for whatever comes next.